Hello guys, welcome to today's edition of educational video on Onyx. Today I will be briefly taking us on how to swap using the Onyx smart wallet. How do you move from one token to the other? In other apps or applications, it could basically be called convert. How you can convert from one particular token to the other. For Onyx smart wallet, we are talking about how can you swap from probably a token in a particular network to another. All right, so this video is all about that, and I'm going to briefly take us through how that could be done. All right, so for users that are not yet gotten the wallet, you can simply go to either the Google Play Store for the Android users or the Apple Play Store for the iOS users. So basically the apps can be used in either of the devices. For Android, you go to Google Play Store, then for the iOS users, you go to the Apple Play Store and get your app downloaded. All right, so basically the Onyx smart wallet doesn't make use of the seed phrase. It doesn't use seed phrase. So what you need to do is to log in via the email address, the phone number, the passkey. Of course, if you are using iOS, you could also use the Face ID to log into the wallet. All right, so away from that, let's see. When you log into your wallet, open your wallet, of course you see send, receive, buy, swap. Let's click on swap. It opens here. See a select token and you receive. From where you see your sell, it's simply the token you want to swap. All right, so you receive. What are you swapping the token to? So let's click here, select token. Click here, see Ethereum network. Of course, you also need to select the network. Basically, we have three network here. We have the Ethereum network, we have the base, and we also have BNB. All right, so those are the three major networks that you will see in the Onyx smart wallet. Okay, so depending on where you have the token, so for me, my token is here, XCN chain in Ethereum. Right, so I'm going to click there. Right, so where am I swapping to? Let's click the token I want to receive. Okay, let's say I want to swap to a different network. Let's say base, ETH in base. That has been selected. Of course, I'll select this one. Then thereafter you key in the amount. Is it 25%, 50%, 75%, or max? How much of the XCN do you want to swap to Ethereum in base? All right, so let's just see 100 of my token there. Of course, you've seen the equivalence here. Let's click on review. It's going to load, bring out the gas fee. Of course, this is the network fee, what you need to pay. All right, so if you are comfortable with this, then what you need to do is to proceed. You click on confirm swap and then allow it to load briefly. All right, so let's see what happens. You see the information here. This is a cross-chain swap. Your tokens will be breached from Ethereum mainnet to base. Of course, we know that I'm moving from Ethereum to base. I think that's one of the reasons why it might take a little bit time. Of course, you see a swap successful. Your swap has been successfully completed. All right, so I've been able to swap from 100 XCN in Ethereum to base. Of course, you can also see the transaction hash here. All right, so now let's click done, and let's now come back here. Okay, we click here to confirm if what I actually sent has been received. Of course, we've seen here now what I sent as reflected here in base, Ethereum in base. That means that transaction was completed. So basically that's how we can swap from one particular token to the other.